Psalm 63 and verse 3 continues unabashedly praising our Lord. It reads, "Because your loving kindness is better than life, my lips shall praise you." David valued his relationship with God. If he were forced to choose between life or that of a companionship with his Creator, he would choose the latter, because knowing the loving kindness of God is far better than life. Personal survival is something that God has implanted into every living being. And while ephemeral life is something that we share with all the animal kingdom, however, the loving kindness of our Lord is a peculiar portion of the chosen that extends beyond our own personal physical existence. David, like Job, would prefer the companionship of his God to over life itself. We read about the prince of darkness as Satan challenges God concerning Job and the self-preservation and how all men will sacrifice everything to save their own skin. We read in Job 2:4, Satan replied to the Lord, "Skin for skin, a man will give up everything he has to save his skin. But reach out and take away his health, and he will surely curse you to your face." "All right, do with him as you please," the Lord said to Satan, "but spare his life." If you don't know the conclusion of Job's story, you should stop now and read it. I don't want to give away the good ending. David expresses confidence in God's restoration of him, where he can publicly worship his Creator with the words, "My lips shall praise thee." Life is precious, but fellowship with God is even dearer. Psalm 100, verses 2 through 4 read, "Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs. Acknowledge that Yahweh is God. He made us, and we are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name." Regrettably, there are those today who have forsaken the praise and fellowship found in public assemblies and group gatherings. For them, the world teeters on the very shadow of death. Hebrews 10:24 lists one of those missions of the church. It indicates how much more effectively the cooperative church assembly improves and facilitates Christian sharing through combined efforts with acts of love and good works. Therefore, the Spirit of God encourages us not to neglect meeting together as some people do, but encourage one another. In the early church, Psalm 63 was sung every morning and every time there was a public gathering. They always began the morning service with it. Today, some congregations still sing parts of it as our praise and beginning the worship service dedicated to Jesus. The lyrics they sing are, "Thy loving kindness is better than life. Thy loving kindness is better than life. My lips shall praise thee, thus will I bless you. I will lift up my hands unto thy name. I lift my hands up unto thy name. I lift my hands up unto thy name. My lips shall praise thee, thus will I bless thee. I will lift up my hands unto thy name."